Hi everyone and all you maniacs out there, welcome back to match number 20 of En-Mao Plays FIFA 15. Today, Hartlepool away at West Ham. Let's go and see if they're forever blowing bubbles. The last game we have come off as such a buzz is the game against Manchester United. We won 1-0. Lee scoring the goal as well that we needed to actually win. And, well, we're still in ninth at the minute. The teams above us won their games. So, unfortunately, we stayed where we are. But we closed down with a couple of points. There we go. It's Hartlepool playing in the blue and white. West Ham playing in the claret and blue. Off we go to the West Ham ground.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action
for you. I'm
Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, I didn't know that was where West Ham played, if I'm right. I can't remember if that's the name of their ground or not. Anyway, here they are, shaking hands. Let's see if we can have a decent game of football today, though, against these two sides. Really good play at the minute from Hartlepool, currently ninth in the league. As I was saying, nobody expected Hartlepool to come into this league and go into a mid-table battle. Here's the West Ham team. It's Spiegel in goal with Nyom, Askar, Reed, Cresswell, Verza, Coyote, Vateze and Day in the midfield, and Fred and Valencia up front. Hartlepool playing their normal team, really. It's Barber in goal with Duckworth, Nerney, Bates and Flores, who are in the back four. En-Mao, Woods, Walker and Compton playing in the middle, and the usual strike force for the minute of Lee and Alessandra up front. Alessandra's going nowhere. Lee will be getting sold in the next couple of games. Hartlepool to kick off today. They won a toss there, going from right to left on this first half, and away we go. Ball played out by Woods, wide out to Compton. Compton now passes back toward Bates. Bates knocks it up to Flores. Flores, who's made the run, knocks it to Compton again. Compton loses out, though, to the defender. He gets it back, though, from the tackle from Flores, but he turns and gives it away straight away once more. Now West Ham are on the break. The lovely tackle there by Flores to stop the attack straight away. Now West Ham going on the attack again, played out wide to the midfielder, passes it inside to the attacker, gives it inside once more, plays a long ball over the top, diving header, and it just goes out for a corner. He wasn't able to get the head on it. The applause, though, from the player. That was a lovely bit of movement around the pitch from West Ham, and they nearly got something out of it. Anyway, Barber's gone and collected the ball. He's now going to kick it further up the field. Gives it a long kick right up to the centre circle. Tries to get it headed on by Alessandra, doesn't manage to do so. Ball's gone to Walker. Walker is now going on a run. He cuts inside. He's got Alessandra and Lee together, but he decides to have a long-range shot himself. He was hitting it and hoping from there, but he has scored from that sort of distance before. But unfortunately today wasn't one of them times. The ball played long up the field. The referee has given a free kick. I think it's an offside decision from the goal kick. Yeah, it is. He's given him as offside. Really strange decision that, but it's Bates with the free kick. Plays a long ball forward, headed down by Lee to Alessandra. Alessandra loses it to the midfielder, and they play it further forward. Now they're giving it forward to the other players, and West Ham are on the attack. Lovely bit of build-up play here. Lovely tackle by Duckworth. Stops the attack, gives it to Woods. Woods plays it to Alessandra. Alessandra running with the ball. He's got Lee on the inside, gives it to Lee, who passes it to Woods. Now the three of them all linking up together, trying to get through the back five of West Ham, unable to do so. And now West Ham are on the run, and what a beautiful through ball that was, and it's a goal! He smashed it straight through into the bottom corner. The Hartlepool defence was caught napping then, and it's 1-0 to West Ham United on the 19.5 minute. What a brilliant goal that was. Lovely little bit of build-up play, good bit of vision by the other striker, played it straight through. Very, very slow by Flores to get back and wasn't able to do so. And he just smashed it straight into the bottom corner, straight past Barber. No Hartlepool defenders anywhere to be seen. And what a brilliant goal that was by Fred. Absolute quality. That's his 4th goal in the Barclays Premier League this season. And what a goal that was on the 20th minute. Anyway, Hartlepool now trying to get out of this deficit of a one goal loss at the moment. Will they be able to get anything from this game? I was just about to say that Hartlepool were playing really well at the minute, and every time that they were attacking going forward, they were just getting caught out by the defenders, which was unfortunate. But then when something like that happens, it completely turns the tide of the game, and now Hartlepool are in a real bad way and have got to try and push all the men forward to try and get back on an equal keel back with West Ham. That's a lovely through ball towards Alessandra. Doesn't manage to go any further forward. It's read out by the defender. They clear it away. Tries to play it forward again. The referee sees a free kick in position, and he's not happy about that. As you can see, West Ham's next game is against Manchester United, the team that we just beat 1-0 at Old Trafford. I can't wait to visit Old Trafford later on this season. I hope that we'll be able to get another win over them there, but that's plenty of games off in the future. Let's concentrate on this one for now. West Ham trying to get the ball out, and unfortunately they're unable to do so. Try saying that when you're pissed. And they weren't able to get the ball out, and now it's Compton, passes the ball across to Lee. Lee gives it to Alessandra, and there it is, the equaliser. It's West Ham 1, Hartlepool 1. Alessandra striking back on the 30th minute. Beautiful build-up play, lovely vision, passes it straight to Alessandra, and he just side foots it straight past the defender and the goalkeeper into the side of the net. And what a beautiful goal it is. What a way to finish his goal drought. That is another goal for him at the minute. It's his 4th this season. He's now starting to catch up with Alessandra. Let's hope that he's able to, with Lee. Let's hope that he's able to score a few more and get level with Lee and make it so that it looks like we've sold the right player. Because unfortunately at the minute we're struggling with Alessandra, who isn't actually putting the ball in the net. Anyway, the ball played forward, trying to get it forward from the midfield of West Ham. They can't get the ball back. They're really, 2 people had to come across and take the ball from the West Ham player there, and now they're on the attack again. Lee loses the ball, Walker loses the ball. They're all trying to get stuck in. Bateso, he's the one, he's the rock at the back who stops West Ham from pushing forwards anymore. Walker gets the ball this time, passes it forward to Alessandra. Alessandra going on one of his spectacular runs again. He's got Lee, En-Mao and Compton in support. Also Walker's there. He gives it to Walker. Walker turns, but his feet are not fast enough, and they get tangled up in the ball underneath his body, and it gets thrown out for a throw-in. En-Mao throws the ball into Woods. Woods cuts across, has a long-range shot, and it's over the top of the bar. That's more better to be seen on a rugby pitch, where he would have probably scored an extra point from kicking it via the post. He didn't put it down and put it into the goal net this time, unfortunately for him. He really does need to start scoring goals again, otherwise he might be transferred out. The only thing that's keeping him at Hartlepool at the minute is the way that he plays in the middle, and he never gives up with the tackling and the passing that he does in that centre. It is invaluable, but always, as you know, players can be sold, traded or bargained to get better people in. Let's hope that we don't need to get rid of him as of yet. Anyway, Alessandra trying to pass forward through the defence, wasn't able to, and now they've got it back. It's West Ham United in control. The referee sees a free kick there and blows straight up for that foul. We're on 45 minutes. We've got 5 minutes of added time left to play. As you can see there, Hartlepool versus Newcastle in the next game. I hope you'll join us for that one. Should be a good game. Ball played long up to En-Mao, headed away in the defensive position that he's playing in, and he kicks Walker up in the air there, and the referee's already blown the final whistle for this half. So I don't know whether the referee might give him a card when they come back out for play for that tackle that just happened on Alessandra just as they were about to go off the pitch. But as you can see, at half time, it is West Ham 1, Hartlepool 1. Two absolute beautiful goals scored here today at the Berlin ground. Anyway, let's get on with the next half of football, because that's what you're all here to see. Hartlepool kicking the opposite way now. West Ham kicking off. It's Woods with the ball, trying to run it straight at the defenders. Doesn't manage to get any further than the defence, and it's cleared away by them. They're just passing it around now between themselves in the middle of the pitch. Will they be able to keep hold of this possession? Lovely passing forward though by the West Ham United midfield. Unfortunately, Woods collects a dead ball. He started to run with it, and he's got people with him. He tries to cross it over. It's taken off him though by the defenders of West Ham and played back forward. He comes back though, takes it off them himself, and now it's with Walker. Walker trying to dodge and dive around 3 or 4 players, unable to do so. He loses the ball and it goes for a throw-in. En-Mao to take the throw-in. He throws it into Duckworth. Duckworth passes it back down to En-Mao. Gets a lovely cross into the box, straight onto the head of Alessandra. Headers it down, but unfortunately there are no Hartlepool players there to put the ball in their net. They're going to keep on pressing forward though, because that's what they keep doing, and they're just trying to also defend against this West Ham attack. We don't want them to sneak through and bag another one before the end. If we can come away from here with a point, I think Sam Allardyce would be happy with that as well. But I know for a fact that our players would be. Lee getting all the way through there, just unleashing a shot at goal. Unfortunately, wasn't able to score. He got tackled just as he unleashed a shot, and now West Ham going on the run back. Lovely bit of skill there by the winger, and he cuts it inside, and he's found the next player. He passes it forward to the striker, doesn't manage to get it any further forward. Passes it forward to Alessandra now. Alessandra turns, gives it to Lee. Lee running with the ball. He's trying to get through the defence. They're unable to break down these 4 at the back. They're just playing absolutely brilliant today. Can't get through them at the moment. I mean, the one time that we did get through, we scored a goal, but up until then, it's been really tough to go through the back 4. We're trying to keep pushing it forward, but when you're doing things like that and giving away fouls and free kicks like that, it could be a bit of a problem. Anyway, now they're going to make a substitution. It's Verza coming off for Mark Noble to come on, and also Hartlepool making a double substitution. Lee and Woods coming off, and it looks like Connor Smith and Stephen Ross coming on for this second half to see if they can turn this play into a win for Hartlepool United. Ball played long by the West Ham midfielder, straight up, headed out by the defender. It's gone for a corner, but they don't seem too bothered about it. That was a lovely bit of clearance. It could have ended up on the West Ham player's head, but it didn't. It was Duckworth, I think, who managed to get the head onto it and put it behind for the corner. Fred to take it. There's movement in the box. Crosses it over deep into the penalty area. It's played back across to the striker. They didn't manage to get a shot on it, but it looks like the referee's given... What's he given there? He's given a free kick against West Ham, I think, in the penalty area. Oh, that's a crunching, dodgy tackle on Compton there. Luckily enough, he's still standing, but the referee comes and has a word with a West Ham player and says, we'll have less of that. Is a free kick to to Hartlepool, out of their box. Barber kicks it long up the pitch, straight up there to Smith. Smith passes it to Alessandra. Alessandra cuts inside. He's got several players to beat. Tries to do too much. Should have passed it really instead of being ball greedy. Loses out, and now Hartlepool are having to defend once more. They managed to get the ball back though, and now they go once again straight on the attack. Walker trying to play the ball out wide to Ross, doesn't manage to do so. Gets the ball again. Walker not playing very well today. He's having a bit of a shocker. So's En-Mao. He doesn't seem to be actually on the pitch at the minute. It seems like a lot of the West Ham guys are able to just run straight past them, and something needs to be done. I don't know whether En-Mao's picked up an injury or something like that, because if that is the case, he won't be available for the Newcastle game next time, in which case that will be a simmed match, and the game that we will show you will be the Norwich City one. But, well, I'll also show you the sim of Newcastle as well, if En-Mao has picked up the injury like I suspect that he has. Here's Jordan Richards coming on for this second half. There's a substitution also happening for West Ham. It's Morrison who's come on for Fred. Crossed over for the corner, headed away, and Richards has come on for Nerney at the back. Don't know why the manager's done that substitution, especially if En-Mao's picked up a knock. Ball thrown in. En-Mao tries to get stuck in. He's kind of laying off. He won't go in too hard for some reason. That's a beautiful header at goal by the West Ham forward, and just wide of it. Let's have another look at that. Beautiful. Comes off the post by just a centimetre. So close. They could have taken the lead there. They could smell the win. They're all trying to get the win here today. Hartlepool need the win as well, but they will settle for a draw with West Ham should it be needed. We're on 86 minutes played, and it's Maiga who's gone off, and Maiga who's come on, who's Kouyaté who's gone off. Ball kicked long up the pitch by the keeper. Tries to get hold of the ball again. It's headed down, but Smith loses it. And now West Ham seem to be shooting from distance as well. I don't know if they're trying to run down the clock or whether they think that they're going to be able to score shooting from that distance. Here's another look at that header that was only just wide. Look, brilliant header that was. And for some reason, our defenders decided to give away a corner then. I didn't think it was. I thought it was a goal kick. Referee's given a corner. West Ham have had more corners in this game than I've had any game so far. Crossed over, kicked out by the defender. I think it's another corner there. Maiga, he looks like he hurt the player there rather than getting the ball. It hasn't gone for a corner this time. They've given a goal kick. 90 minutes has been played. We are now in injury time. It's kicked long up the field. There's 5 minutes of added time to be played in this match. Will either team be able to score that vital goal at the end to make it 2-1 and get up the full 3 points from this game? There's substitutes warming up on the side. I don't know why, because all 3 substitutes have been used for both teams. I think they're just getting warm because it's a little bit cold here at the West Ham ground. And a lovely cross in there by the West Ham midfielder. The referee blows the final whistle and it's finished here even. West Ham 1, Hartlepool 1, and what a game that was. Really, really good. Trying to get the goals in the net, weren't able to do it. Both teams struggled at one point to get it forward. Both defences played so well. And well, when they play really well like that, it only means one thing. You normally end up with a draw. And wow, that's what's happened here. Here's a first look at the first goal that West Ham scored. Absolute beauty by Fred. Lovely through ball play by the other striker who saw the vision for Fred to get through. And here we go. You can see there was that was when Lee was nearly through on goal, but then Compton did this, passed it through all the way to Alessandra, who side foots it in the net, gets the equaliser. You can see what that means to the Hartlepool fans, and hopefully now we'll be able to stay in at least 9th position. I don't think we'll drop positions for the draw here. We could have probably picked up all 3 points, though, which would have probably been a better result for us. But well, our defence had to make a meal out of a lot of it because there was a lot of pressure and attacking from the West Ham side. En-Mao scored a 5.5, wasn't very good today, and he's also picked up a knock on his knee, which seems to have put him out for the next game. Mark Noble, a West Ham player, gets a 7 and gets man of the match. The confirmation of the final score, West Ham 0, Hartlepool 0. Read out the scores, big man.
Hartlepool United 1. And let's take a look at what those results mean.
Okay,
to the
so
league
here
table.
is the title
At the top of the table
race.
remain
Chelsea once
with
again
36
go
points.
back to top
In
of the
second,
league
Tottenham
from their
Hotspur
win.
with 33
Hartlepool
points.
stay in ninth.
In third,
Played
Arsenal with
16,
29
won
points.
6, drawn
In
5,
fourth,
lost 5,
Manchester
goals
City
4,
with
12 goals
28
against
points.
11,
In
goal
fifth,
difference
Hull
of
City
+1.
with 28
We've got
points.
23
In
points.
sixth,
A win next
Manchester
time
United
could put us
with
up to
27
7th
points.
place. We
In
are
seventh,
playing against
Sunderland
Newcastle
with
next
25
time. Well,
points.
it will be
In
a
eighth,
simmed
West
match
Bromwich
next
Albion
time,
with
and then
24
Norwich
points.
City will be
Bottom of the
tacked on
table,
to the end of
Norwich
that. So the
City
main
with
game to
9
watch next
points.
time will be Norwich
And then
City.
leading up the
Thank
table,
you for
second
watching this
bottom,
one. I hope
Everton
you've
with
enjoyed it,
12
and I hope
points.
to see you on the
Third
next
bottom,
game. Till
Queen's
then,
Park
take
Rangers
care,
with
and bye
14
for now.
points. Fourth bottom, Crystal Palace with 15 points. Fifth bottom, Southampton with 16 points.
Anyway, a big thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video of FIFA 15. Leave a like if you can and comment if you want to, and please click the big subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Add me on all the social media sites, the links are in the descriptions, as is the information if you ever want to play a game with me. Also, come and join in the fun at the live streams that I do. Links are on the screen right now. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video. Once again, thanks for watching, and until then, bye for now.